And next is called as a pipeline. So whenever we do a deployment, there will be multiple things we'll be doing it, right? So that is what in Jenkins we call it as a pipeline. Okay. So when I want to design a pipeline in the UI level, also I can create a pipeline, or in the okay. First, let me talk about the UI line on the pipeline. So let's say I'm going to create multiple steps for the deployment. Like the first step, it should pull the source code. In the second step, it should build the application. In the third step, it should deploy the application on the dev server. In the fourth step, it should trigger the test job. Okay. So the advantage I'm going to get by uh, dividing them into multiple steps is, okay, if one particular stage failed, I just need to rerun the particular stage. I don't need to run it from the beginning. So I'll be saving time there. So in the UI level, you can create a sequence of events that is called as a pipeline. Okay, that's called build pipeline. Okay, and I was talking about the UI concept, right? So imagine we are doing everything as a code, right? Our Docker file is a code. Okay, our uh, Kubernetes deployment YAML is a code. Okay, here when I want to make changes to the Jenkins, if I design that as in a UI method, I may need to go manually and do some modifications onto the deployment step. Okay, that is where does Jenkins provide an option to store the Jenkins configuration as a code? Yes, Jenkins provides a concept called Jenkins pipeline. In that, you can write the instructions as a code using Groovy language. So we are going to see a detail in that. In pipeline, there are two kinds of pipeline available. One is declarative pipeline and another one is scripted pipeline. We'll see the difference between what is the difference between the declarative pipeline and the scripted pipeline. Okay. So in Jenkins, there are two kinds of projects available. One is called as a freestyle project, where you have to go and modify the configurations in the UI. And another concept is called your pipeline project, where you can write the complete configuration as a source code, and that can be also stored in your source control management system. And whenever you want to modify anything onto the deployment pipeline, you just do the changes in the Jenkins file, and that will get reflected till the end. Okay, so this is what we are going to see.